Hi, my name is Patrick, and this specific video is basically to tell you what is the right mindset to ace the CAT exam. As a matter of fact, it could be for right mindset to ace any exam. I mean, what you should do, it is an aptitude examination. How should you be mentally prepared for the examination? And normally we'll start with two, sayings or comments. One is everything happens for the best. I mean, this is what I'd learned in school and but I've realized that this is true for a lot of things. I mean, whatever happens in life, somewhere it happens for the best. I mean, you will realize that something good happens from even the setbacks that have happened in the past. I mean, or something good will happen even with the hard work that you put. So if you believe this, it will always be true, and that will help you in terms of keeping your mind relaxed for the examination. Second, there is a quote from Alchemist. The book has inspired me a lot. But yeah, the quote is when you want something, the whole universe conspires in order for you to achieve it. So if you want something, say whatever it is, I mean, uh, you will realize that you will achieve it somewhere or the other. I mean, as long as you work towards it. And I've seen this happening a lot of times. It may not be a direct effort of, I mean, direct result of what you do, but somewhere you reach a goal that you wanted in life. And that is what is important. As long as you believe these two things, that will help you to be more relaxed as far as the exam is concerned and maybe help you to manage stress. Just to give you my example, um, I did not crack that. Not that I didn't have a capability. I did get call from the IM, but could not convert that call at that point of time. Did manage to do an MBA from JBIMS. But today I'm doing really great. I mean, I'm happy with where I am. I'm able to guide, motivate students. Every year I have at least 4 or 5 students who go to IM Ahmedabad, 10 students who go to top 3 IM ABC. And what helps me is that taking that few students, interacting with them, helping them realize their goals. That is what is more important. What makes me more happy is that when there is a student who no may feel that he is not good enough, helping him to reach his goal, and that's what helps them. So I am in a profession which gives me a lot of satisfaction, and yes, it helps me with regards to whatever fame, whatever thing that I got across. Right. So I've reached the goal. I mean, if you look at me, I'm maybe doing better off than most of the other students who had maybe cracked that during my time. So life takes you towards the goal. So don't have to worry too much about it. I mean, only thing what is important is you work hard towards it. I did work hard towards my goal when I was there. I mean, and it helped me reach where I am today. So what you need to do as far as that is concerned, your mindset. Okay, do not keep targets is what I normally recommend. It depends again on individual to individual. If you feel keeping targets helps you to perform better, definitely do it. But if you feel no, for most of the students it doesn't help because it just adds pressure in the examination. It does two ways. I mean, the paper is tough and you realize that you're not reaching the targets, it creates additional pressure and therefore your scores further goes down. If the paper is easy and you reach your targets easily, then you get more relaxed in the mind and then you don't try to push yourself. Again, it's bad. Both the ways. Have a strategy in place. You need to have a proper strategy in place when you're writing the exam. Okay, what will you do when a normal paper comes? How much time will you spend in first round, second round, third round? Okay, what will you do if the paper is tough? What will you do if the paper is easy? There's also a chance that paper is tough initially and easy later on, or maybe easy first and tough later on. Have strategy for different scenarios in place. Maybe write down those strategies. I mean, as long as you follow a proper strategy and give your best during the 2 hours, I'm sure you'll do well in the examination. Right? Focus more on strategy than on targets. During the exam, don't try to predict how you're performing. A lot of people have this, oh, I'm not doing so well. I need to solve more questions. No, that is the wrong way of doing. You don't know how do you perform in the exam till your results come out. I've seen so many times when I've come out of the exam, which I feel so dejected. Okay, I've done really bad. But when the results come, I've done extremely well. I remember very clearly in one of the exams, I came out of the exam, I couldn't solve some 5, 6 questions of con. I mean, I think 7 questions of con, which is a huge number. I mean, comparatively, I normally solve all the questions of con in every exam. And but when the result came, I scored 100 percentile in con section. Why was that? Because the paper con was tough. So you really don't know how you are performing. Same way, I mean, I've known people who are really happy when they came out of one of the examination. Okay, they're really, really happy. But when they came out, they realized that, or when the results came out, they realized they didn't perform as well because the paper was easy. Everyone performed really well, and relatively their performance was poor. So don't try to predict. You don't know how the paper goes. Another example of how that affects you. I know a lot of students who start with a DLR section realize that they perform badly in a DLR section and they give up on the con section, saying that, oh, DLR has gone bad, I will not be able to get a call. But when the results come out, they realize that they've done really well in DLR section because the paper was tough. But because they gave up in the con section, they did not get a call. They did not clearly cut off. And that was because of con. Otherwise, if they had tried for the con section, they would have got a call and done well. So don't predict, just give your best during the 2 hours. That is what is more important. Don't think you're doing well, not doing well, doesn't matter. Okay, so give your best during the time of the exam. Till the last minute, ensure that you give your best, don't give up, and try to do your best as far as possible. Just that 2 hours which is there, and give yourself into 2 hours. Okay, if things are not going as per plan, you have planned maybe a lot of plan, lot of strategy. Maybe if in middle of the paper you realize, oh no, something is going wrong, take a break for 10-15 seconds and replan. Think, okay, now so much time is left, so many questions are left, how do I plan my paper? There's no harm in taking a small break because it helps to refresh you and helps you to keep more focused. So take a break. There's no harm in that. Especially when you're tired, when your mind is saturated, you can take a break for 10-15 seconds. It helps a lot. I hope this will help. We'll come up with more videos that will help you with regards to your preparation. All the best for the exam.